She's the first woman to be elected mayor of one of Tennessee's big four cities. That was 8 years ago. And tomorrow, Knoxville Mayor Madeline Rogero hands over the keys to India Kincannon. New at 6, reporter Blake Stevens talks to the mayor about the Knoxville she leaves behind.
A portrait representing change and reminding us of the change created over the last 8 years.
When I came into office, we were slowly starting to come out of the recession, the Great Recession. And so we wanted to be there to encourage the business community so that we would have jobs and we would have, that's the number one thing. You have to have a good economy if you want to build a lot of the other.
Mayor Rogero's strategy for encouraging business in Knoxville was to improve it from the inside out. She invested tax dollars on things like roads and sidewalks, more parking and green space.
If you've got everything crumbling around you, then the private sector doesn't want to come in and make a big investment. You know, it puts their money at risk.
Rogero leaves behind a bustling downtown, a red-hot housing market, and low unemployment.
When a city is doing those things right, economic development follows. Companies want to land and locate and expand in communities that are thriving and growing and are also not only great places to work, but great places to live and play.
An urban planner by trade, Rogero sees empty buildings as untapped potential and a potential drain on city services.
So you had a building like that sitting there, underutilized in the heart of downtown.
The outgoing mayor offering examples like what is now the Tombras building, which sat empty for years. She aimed to help businesses bring life back to vacant or rough-looking buildings through things like tax incentives. In 2016, the Rogero administration completed Suttree Landing Park. It was the first new park built in the city in more than a decade. Mayor Rogero believed with public investment right here in South Knoxville, private investment would follow. The city continued to see more public investment, followed by countless ribbon cuttings like this one from February 2017.
We strategically invest our public dollars to really catalyze and maximize the private investment.
As the city economy grew, Rogero was able to finish projects that started under former Mayor Bill Haslam, like the Cumberland Avenue project. Rogero crediting city staff and the private sector, but many in the development community describing her as a vital partner.
Without local leadership, progress just happens very slowly, if it happens at all.
Our message about growing the economy, working with businesses, working on neighborhoods, making a greener Knoxville, that it all really resonated with the people in Knoxville.
Those promises were made 8 years ago from a now two-term mayor preparing to hand over the keys.
I hope they'll remember me as being someone who worked very hard in partnership with the public, private, and nonprofit sector to make Knoxville a better place. Greener, more sustainable, more equitable, more diverse, more welcoming.
In Knoxville, Blake Stevens, WATE 6 on your side.